Hyperspace is the fave. All in. And about to go. They're racing straight back after the start is Get It Hot, the first to jump away Hyperspace, but I Am Spartacus playing Zeus also at left on level term. Swanky Lass driving forward, and also out there wider is the Real Sepoy settling into stride. Over on the rails behind them to Call Me Ali as they get going, being closely followed by Cinnamon Run, a length and a half chasing the ace Convicted Man. Prattle getting back, racing keenly. Ryan Hill there having to check out down on the inside, and around them now on the outside of those is Get It Hot when they'd left the back. 850 to run in the first, and to the side they run, and I Am Spartacus had led the way. A half a length in front, playing Zeus second. Swanky Lass is out there working three deep on the outside of those. Back on the inside to Hyperspace fourth, a little more than a length to Cinnamon Run. Over on the outside of it is the stablemate, the Real Sepoy. Then came Call Me Ali, who's down on the inside of Chasing the Ace, and further back Convicted Man nearing the turn. Get It Hot, Prattle last down near the rail. Into the straight, 350 from home, though, and I Am Spartacus kicked a length and a half in front. The Real Sepoy starting to run on, and Hyperspace is looking to get around the heels of the leader. Now into the opener, inside the 200, Call Me Spartacus, tackled by the Real Sepoy. Between them is Hyperspace, and then came Convicted Man with a late runner. Here's a great battle. Battling back, I Am Spartacus. They split the line, diving at it, though, the Real Sepoy. I Am Spartacus, the Real Sepoy. Hyperspace was in the middle, and Convicted Man had made a line of four in an absolute thriller to the first of 11. Hope they're not like that all day. In behind them, Call Me Ali playing Zeus, followed further back, then pulling up behind them there. Deeper out on the track is Prattle, chasing the ace back there with it. Get It Hot, followed further back in the field. Then when they'd pulled up by Cinnamon Run, who pulled up quickly in the run on, and Swanky Lass amongst the last of them home as we await the photo outcome. The Real Sepoy on the outside. Tight go. Great finish. Looks as though it might be the Real Sepoy, but the judge will call for the photo. Hyperspace, Convicted Man were there, and I Am Spartacus. It looks as though here, though, that the Real Sepoy, Peter Nucky, drifting out to $17, might have just got the nod. It has. Number 7's into the semaphore. The Real Sepoy, Peter Nucky for Danny Morton. Over number 4, I Am Spartacus, Troy Turner. And now another photo look here for third between Convicted Man, Jordan Turner, the extreme outside of the 4, and Hyperspace as well. A great finish in the opening event. The winner to pay, 15.73.80. The Real Sepoy by Sepoy from Tranquera, trained by Dan Morton and ridden by Peter Nucky, defeating I Am Spartacus and I Am Invincible, Louisiana Blues gelding, Robin Todd Harvey, Troy Turner, and 3 Hyperspace in the middle. Finishes third, the More Than Ready from El Costamar, 2-year-old, trained by Darren McAuliffe and ridden by William Pike. Fourth, number 2, Convicted Man. 7, 4, 3 and 2 are the numbers as we go to the yard here after the running of race number 1. And there was a great finish to start the day. A short half header, half a header, half ahead are the official margins, Gareth.
A great start to the day for Dan Morton. This is the only race that he was involved in. He had 4 runners, but that was a good performance. The Real Sepoy showed up today.
Yeah, I was starting to get a bit nervous about him because we did, have him, I did think he's going to make the grade, and his first couple of runs were a bit below par, I thought. So, yeah, nice effort today. He got the job done.
And in the end, that's what you were expecting, I guess, when you've seen him work at home and he's impressed you. And is it a relief as a horse trainer when you can see ability at home, but they haven't really showed it at the race just yet?
Oh, for sure. And you start second-guessing yourself as well, which isn't great. But, yeah, you just got to persevere sometimes. They're only kids. They're still learning the craft. And, yeah, hopefully you'll go on with it now.
Does he keep on trucking along now, this preparation?
Yeah, I think fitness-wise, he's actually quite a big doer too, and I think he's just taking a little while to tighten up for us, so that might help him.
What about your other runners? How did you assess them?
I thought the other guy that where he run third, he's going to make a nice horse, Convicted Man, and yeah, just got to look at the replay to find the other 2.
All right, mate, well done.
You're home for breakfast.
Yeah, well done, Dan. Joining us, and Peter Nucky's about to join Brittany Taylor, and Nux was running into the jockey's room today. I don't know why, Britt, but you're about to catch up with the man who rode the first winner here at Belmont today. He's coming off a double here in town
Yes,
last
well,
Saturday.
it was better late than ever with your late arrival. Did we forget to set an alarm?
Yeah, well, I actually thought I was supposed to be at 10:30, and Troy rings me and said, the race is on in half an hour. Oh, shit, lucky the doctor had the same alarm as me.
You were saved by the doctor. And what a perfect way that this morning has turned out to be to get this winner. Were you confident with this horse today, especially with barrier 9? It looked a little bit paper.
It did look difficult. We were planning on going really forward, but then, because there's no pace, but everyone had the same plan, so I was 3 deep with cover, which was good enough. And when I put him on the corner, because Dan's really upped his work since his last run, I put him to the test on the corner. He got there and kept fighting right to the line.
Did he surprise you in how he fought on all the whole way down the straight?
Oh, he's been working like that, but he hasn't really been putting it together on the track. And I think after a few runs now, he's just really starting to learn how to really do it.
On the line, did you think you had got it?
Yeah, I thought I did, but still, you never can be too cocky. Ta.
Oh, well, lucky that you did. Congratulations.
Ta, thank you.
Thanks to Nux there. Well done to Peter Nucky and Brittany Taylor. Peter Nucky riding the first winner for Dan Morton, the real Seed Poi, winning nicely there. Okay, we'll be back before race number 2. God knows what time that race is scheduled for. It's meant to be 14 minutes away, but I highly doubt that will be happening. Hopefully we'll be back when these horses are in the yard.